Hello, my name is Dimash.
And my name is Evgeny.
Today our team is going to present our project, which consists of 6 parts. Uh, we choose the Python programming language, and in first 3 parts, we just need to create the txt file and content in it, which we will read. After that, we need to find all unique symbols, including uppercase and lowercase. Then it will output, like you can see here. This is a string text that is in text.txt. So after that amount of symbols that is unique. So here are the unique symbols you can see and the probability. It compiles in this part of code. So here we open and read the file. After that we print the text that is in this file. Then we have the array unique, how it works. So firstly in this array we got nothing, and every new symbol that the program found in our txt, it will write it in this array. So in this way we can probably write all our unique symbols. After that we have function which will count the repeatment of all unique symbols. So because of that we can find the total probability of current unique symbols. So I mean we count all symbols in the txt file, and because of that we can find the probability of unique. Then Huffman code.
In the second part of the project, it was necessary to encrypt the text based on the probabilities found in the previous part. We have chosen the Hammond algorithm. A class node was created to store information about nodes and further build the tree. Next function is written to encrypt the original text using the Hammond algorithm by building a tree.
So here we can see the letters that we have, and not letters, I mean symbols, and the symbols Huffman code. It was the second part, and in the third part we need to decode it. Obviously it will decode in the reverse way. You can see
Yes,
here.
and I can. I think we need to say encryption algorithm of the Huffman. It works on the principle of building a tree. If a character is sent to the left, then it's signed 0, and another case, 1 is assigned. Firstly, we divided our strings on 2 near equals combinations, left branch 0, right branch 1. If we got odd number of probabilities of our combination, we just put the combination with the more probability to the left branch and giving them 1. The less combination gets 0. Then we dividing it in loop till our combination won't be able to divide more.
Yes, exactly. And obviously in Decode we will do it in the reverse way. So it was the second and third part with encoding and decoding with Huffman algorithm. We choose Huffman. Uh, we have 2 variants of algorithms, and we choose Huffman. So in 4, 5, and 6, we need to how is it? Or the first one was Hamming algorithm in the fourth part.
Hamming In the first part, it was necessary to use the code from the second part, encryption, and encrypt it again with the Hammond algorithm. We have divided the Huffman code into parts of 100 characters. Then each part goes through a loop in which the parity bits are calculated and added to the existing code. And in this coding method, the source encodes the message by inserting redundant bits within the message. These redundant bits are extra bits that are generated and inserted at specific position in the message itself to enable error detection and correction. When the destination receives this message, it performs a calculation to detect errors and find the bit position that has error.
Mhm. So, as Evgeny say, we did generate a Hamming code, so we can see it here. This is the output of all 10 strings, of all, yes, 10 strings in one array. After that, in fifth part, we need to add some errors with a certain interval. So we did it, I will show you. It was in Hammond Generation here. So firstly, we convert this array with all our text into the string. After that, uh, we put not put, we replace the first zero that we see in each of our strings. So in our example, we have 10 strings with the 100 symbols, and it will like adding an error to the each of those 10 strings in our array of Hamming code. So after that, it will output the code, the Hamming code with the errors. You can see it here. And the sixth part.
In the final part of the project, it was necessary to find and correct the errors that we added in the previous part, as well as to decipher and output the result text. A function has been made that checks for errors in the code. It finds the parity bits and using the exclusive OR to check the code for an error and also find its place and displays the correct version. Uh,
So there it is. It was all 6 parts of our project. So to conclude, we can say that we did 2 encoders and decoders like Hamming and Huffman. Also, we did error correction. That was in 6 part, and error editing in 5th part. Also, we was reading the content, I mean text, from our txt file in the first part, and that was the all of our project. Thank you for the attention. Goodbye.